This product has sold 121 times in the last 30 days, had 4 people buy it in the last 24 hours. And if you see a common theme here, we're definitely focusing on creating designs for the fall season. And I still think there's enough time for you to get products up. Just like this design here that has sold over 2,000 times in the last 30 days, sold over 500 products, and people are buying this today. And I want to share with you multiple products just like this that you can still create right now to get your products up and listed on Etsy and start making sales for the fall designs. So in today's video, I'm gonna share with you some more top trending products, their design style, and we're gonna create our own product we can combine with Print on Demand to help us launch these products now so we can start making sales just like these other shops. I want to share this all with you coming up next. All right, so as we can see, definitely jumping into the fall season is going to be helpful. Even if you're coming into the stage in the first part of October, there is still time for you to get your designs up and start making sales in this area. And here is a great example of what I mean by, even though we're in October, it's still a great time to list products, because this product has only been around for a month, but already made 62 sales, and probably been less than a month to be quite honest. This product here has been around for just under a month, made 11 sales. This one here, 36 sales. And this product here has been around for less than a month and made 208 sales. So again, if you're thinking about creating things for the fall season and you think you're too late, I think we're in the last curve in regards to getting products up, and it's still time to make some sales in regards to this type of design. So here are some top trending products that I definitely want to share with you, and then we're going to jump into how to design this ourselves. Now, designing these products is one thing, but you have to make sure you focus on a product that is selling well. And though we're talking about t-shirts, this can really be done for anything like t-shirts, sweatshirts, coffee mugs, tote bags. And that's why Printify is so helpful, because they have a ton of products for you to actually take these designs and disperse them over multiple products. So you can see there are a ton of products for you to create and sell. Just not your t-shirts, which again we're talking about today, but you can definitely go further into the rabbit hole in regards to these micro niche products that you can still deliver high quality designs and start making sales. And Printify makes it really easy for you to connect with Etsy, as the only thing you got to focus on is creating top selling designs, positioning them well in front of the right person on Etsy, and definitely marketing them well with all of the strategies I teach on my channel. If you want to check out Printify on your own, I'll make sure to leave all the details down in my description box below. And so here is a product that has sold extremely well. This one here, again, only been around for a month. This has sold about 22 times in the last 30 days. When you see the numbers mixed up like this, where we see monthly sales and total sales, that just lets you know this product just released and it's already gaining a lot of sales. And we see this even on Etsy side, where it says 2 people bought it in the last 24 hours. This is a great product for you to redesign and recreate. And again, what we're talking about today is where people are spending their money, where people are spending their time. We're not talking about copying someone's designs, but definitely looking at them for inspiration. And I like to look at top trending products to see what can I add in here that is missing, that's still working in the bounds of what is working, right? So we know the pumpkin is selling well. We know these type of bows are selling well. This type of design is selling well. But how can we go a step further and add in something else to make our product stand out? And an easy way to add something to this when we're talking about these designs is just to add text to this. We can see there's so many products on here that has text on it that has done well, and then we have products on here that doesn't have text and is still doing well. What if we can combine those products that don't have text to have popular text phrases? And that is as easy as putting something like this, fall vibes, and we can easily make our product different just by putting in some small variations of text. This product was around for a very short time, already making sales. Definitely one I would encourage you to redesign and reorganize, bring more into this space here. Adding in personalization, as you know, for me is always an easy win, but there's definitely opportunities for you to sell well. And just like this product here, this is combining what I'm talking about, a very popular design, which I have seen multiple designs on Etsy. I don't know about you, but I've seen multiple designs on Etsy that has this middle type of design on here. But you can see this person adding in a Bible verse to this, and this has done extremely well. And really, that's a great strategy when you find, again, these isolated products like this, just have the design on it. You can actually tie in a Bible verse or Bible phrase, and that in itself can be a whole new design, a whole new audience really you can target in regards to your product. This one here has sold 91 products in the lifetime of the listing. 72 of those has been around for the last 30 days. But what I really like to look at is the hot, red, and demand signals from Etsy. That's letting letting me know in real time how people are interacting with this. 3 people bought it in the last 24 hours. Again, I wouldn't necessarily copy this, but I would learn the layout: text on top, image in the middle, text on bottom. Those are the type of things I look at in regards to the 2 design layout. And then I always ask, how can I implement this in a new niche or into a new phrase or into a new design style that I could definitely follow that layout in regards to design, and I can start implementing myself. Again, the proof is in the pudding here. We see 3 people bought it in the last 24 hours. We see 72 sales in the last 30 days. Definitely one I would encourage you to make. Now, these products here, again, it can be made with AI. We're definitely going to utilize some of these ideas to create these AI designs at the end. So if you want to check out how I do that and what results we get, definitely stay to the end of the video. But you can see that these designs don't have to be a lot. But again, you always want to add something to them to make them stand out. And again, when I look at this product here, the number one thing that sticks out to me is, where is the text, right? Where is the personalization? This is done well without text, right? Been around for 3 months. Most of their sales was made in the last 30 days. We even see the hot red demand signal again, which is our focus because we're definitely coming into the peak time of this product. 4 people bought it in the last 24 hours, which again, that number is just going to increase, right? We're coming upon the wave here. That number is just going to increase as time go on, but we definitely want to get in the wave here and start writing it in regards to sales. Again, nothing too fancy in regards to this design. I'm always thinking about how I can add more to this to make this design stand out even more. You can definitely utilize this to create this as a birth flower design. I've seen multiple products online with Etsy. The birth flowers, that has done extremely well on Etsy. You can see just some examples of this here. We can definitely combine the birth flowers over with the fall theme, the pumpkin theme here, and still stay within the bounds of what's working in regards to trending designs like the custom birth shirt, but still bringing elements for the fall season into this space as well. Same thing with this product here, how it says cozy season. Again, this has been a phrase that has been popular all over Etsy for a long time, but it's still bringing in sales, right? 500 sales in the last 30 days, over 2,000 products sold, and even in the last 24 hours, 6 people purchased this. Again, we can go even further by adding in different words in the middle, different phrases in the middle, adding in some Bible verses, as those are very popular during this time of the year. Again, when we don't have to create something that says cozy season, we can create something else that's tied to a popular phrase, tied into a profession, tying into a specific person like a mom or a grandma or a auntie. There's a lot of opportunities for us to create similar design styles, but we don't have to necessarily follow the phrase cozy season. Again, I look at layout in regards to design. I see this nice graphic in regards to the word cozy, and then bringing in that script font right there in the middle that says season. That can be applied in multiple ways as well. And same thing with this one here. 7 people bought this in the last 24 hours. It has only been around for 2 months, 73 sales in the last 30 days. But again, one of the things I look at is, how can I add text to this, right? With this product here, a very easy way to add text to this is to go and look at how other people have added text to similar objects, to similar design styles. Some of these designs like this that have the words around it has done extremely well. And adding in this type of design with the text going around it could be an easy placement in regards to us remixing and redesigning this product here. Again, we know this has already sold well, right? This design in itself. But what can we do to add more to this? Again, I would create something totally different in regards to the pumpkin style, but adding in that text around this product could be an easy win for us, as there's tons of opportunity for us to tie in that trend over into the space. Definitely adding some of those cute bows to this pumpkin style. And of course, adding in personalization is always an easy win in my opinion. Again, the data proves itself with this being sold 83 times. Again, majority of that was sold in the last 30 days. And again, what I always look for, and you should look for as well, is that high red in demand signal from Etsy on the right hand side. This is where real people are spending their real money on real products, and somebody's getting some real income. And so we definitely got to learn from that and start incorporating those things strategically into our own shop. And now I'm gonna give you a couple more things to look at, but also I'm going to give you some things you should stay away from, even though they might be making a lot of sales. Just thank me later, because this can definitely mess up your shop. Here's one final product I want to share with you. Again, this entirely was made all with AI, right? If you have been struggling creating designs and you feel feel like AI does not work with print on demand. I hope this just shares with you how, yes, it does work with print on demand. I have made this design personally myself for tumbler wraps and definitely for t-shirt products. This was made all with AI. Sold 2 products in the last 24 hours. It's only been around for 2 months, and it made 41 sales in the last 30 days, which proves it will probably increase as we get closer to the fall season and definitely people coming around, family and what have you. Again, we can see this design is really done in a lot of different places. Here is a great example of what I mean by this can be done very easily on a tumbler, and we can see this is definitely one people are selling on a tumbler wrap, but this is also encouragement for us because we can see that if it's sold in one product category, it could also make sales in another product category, right? So if it's selling on a coffee mug or on a tote bag, or in this case on a tumbler or a tumbler wrap, this is an actual digital product. If it's selling well on a digital product, then man, this could also sell well, right? And there's some potential for this to sell well on a physical product. So some of this research is also looking outside of your product category or whatever it may be, and just learning from other areas of what is doing well there. How can I implement those design styles strategically in my product category that I could possibly fill in a gap within the market? And here is another twist on this design here, where we can say just a girl who loves fall. Again, changing the elements in the middle. Again, those are those changes that can make a very huge difference here that could be helpful as well as we look at these top products. Now let's talk about some things that you should definitely stay away from. Even though I know they may be selling extremely well, I would definitely encourage you to stay away from these products. And you know I'm going to talk about trademark designs. Yes, I know these might have done extremely well on Etsy. 12 people bought this in the last 24 hours, probably because it's Snoopy, a very popular cartoon, definitely combining the Halloween season as well. But we can see that even though it has great sales data, even though it is an Etsy bestseller, even though Etsy is telling us in that hot red demand signal, 12 people bought it in the last 24 hours. Definitely stay away from this. I wouldn't necessarily even touch this. I would look at this, learn from the element, learn from the design style, and maybe incorporate something else that's not trademarked, but definitely focusing on this trademark character is one thing I would not do. So let's look at another example here. Again, this is obviously Winnie the Pooh, Disney trademark. Even though we may have some great sales numbers here, 300 people bought this in the last 30 days, 9 people bought it in the last 24 hours. It's only been around for 2 months. Again, I will look at the layout, I'll look at the design style, but I would not necessarily create this with the trademark of the character. I would definitely stay away from that, right? Even though it's making sales, I would stay away from it. Even this example here, again, been around for 2 months. Obviously, we know these are all Disney characters, trademark characters. I would stay away from that. And it's crazy how you can still find these things on Etsy. They can still be purchased, you still make sales, even get all of the identifiers from Etsy that, hey, you should buy this as well because it's a bestseller. Even though it has all those things, I would encourage you to stay away from it, learn from it, but stay away from it, incorporate something different that you can actually sell that is okay for your shop and not to have your shop get closed down. So that being said, we have covered a lot here in regards to top trending designs, but here's the thing, doing research is only one part of selling. The other aspect of that is designing, creating great mock-ups, creating great titles and tags, and launching well. In this part of the video, I just want to share with you a very easy example of a AI design that we created based upon top trends that we talked about today, and how you can easily apply AI with print on demand to start selling your designs on Etsy. And I want to share that with you right now. So now that we have our designs made based upon the best-selling products we created, again, I utilize some AI tools to help us design this. If you want to learn my full process of how I create my products for utilizing AI with print on demand, I'll definitely share that video with you down below. But we definitely created some AI designs, and we're going to plug them over into Printify, and we'll see how these come out for our print on demand products. So that being said, we'll head over to t-shirts here, and we're going to select the Bella Plus Canvas 3001, as that's a very popular shirt and very soft as well. We're going to go ahead and click Start Designing. We can see the price of the product, and we're going to use Printify Choice just to make it easy for us to find the best product and the best provider in regards to price and shipping. So we go ahead and hit Start Designing, and we're going to drag and drop our design over here that we created with our AI. Again, we might have to scale this up a little bit. We're going to drag and drop our design over, and again, we'll enlarge this a little bit because our designs were just made with AI. We didn't necessarily put them on a canvas, but because we have a very high quality design, we can definitely still stretch out the image and it'll be totally fine. And we're looking at this bottom portion here where it says DPI. We can see that we're over 300, which give us some space to move. But the number one thing is we definitely want to make sure this still says high quality. So when I stretch this out just a little bit here, even though we're going past the 300 DPI, it's still close enough where Printify says it is still high quality, which is exactly what we want to do. And so we actually created 7 of these products here utilizing AI. Again, I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see exactly how this looks. This is definitely taking in a popular phrase that we found on Etsy. Obviously, the Bible verse is doing extremely well. And we took upon that theme of having the floral type of design, the pumpkins around it, and really having that distorted look in regards to our text and our design. And that really comes off this example product here, where again, we said we definitely want to have text at the top, the bottom, and definitely have that type of pumpkin style here. And I think this came out extremely well with us following that pattern. Again, you can see the really big difference we have in regards to our design, but definitely see how this can be easily a best-selling product. And here is another product we created as well, following that same type of theme, having text on the top, text at the bottom, definitely bringing in the Bible verse. Again, that's very popular. Brought in those pumpkins as well as flowers in that distorted look as well. Again, all this was made with AI. Again, if you want to learn how I was able to do this, then definitely make sure you comment down below. But this is definitely helpful in regards to what we're trying to create. And here's the top design that we talked about before that has done extremely well. And how I said, really, the only thing you really have to do is just put in a name for a person, like a mom, a Gigi, a grandma, what have you, and put in some different text here, but still following that 2-layer text with the blocky text and script text in the middle here. And this is what we were able to gather from that. Again, we just simply put in the word mama. Again, still following that same type of pattern here of having the block text in the back, in that script text in the front, and it has a popular phrase where it says my greatest adventure. Obviously here is being a mom. I think that came out extremely well there. Here's another product as well, taking that same type of theme of bringing in that type of block text, focusing this time on a GG, and then bringing in a popular phrase in that cursive script font that's focused on obviously the person and something tied into her grandkids. So it says GG, grandkids, and pumpkins, still bringing in that type of theme that we saw to do extremely well here with the cozy season. Again, easy bestseller here in regards to this product. And here's another example as well of the same type of design, just bringing in more of that pumpkin style feature. Again, we're looking at what is trending, adding in the missing gaps, but still following what is working well. We already know that block text is working well, but we also know this type of pumpkin and type of bow has done extremely well for other products. But again, this is a very powerful AI design with print on demand, and I think this could do extremely well. Again, we just simply took a mock-up from Etsy, just utilized this just as an example for you to see how beautiful these designs came out. Again, all made with AI, all good to go with print on demand. Now, if you are looking to utilize Printify, again, I'll make sure I leave all the details down in my description box below. If you want to learn how I'm able to create these AI designs, again, check out this next video where I share with you, this is coming from my custom built AI tool I created for my Etsy membership community. Again, it just makes it really easy for them to create high quality designs and utilize some great resources like I'm sharing in today's video. And check out this next video here that walks you a little bit further of the AI resources I have for you to create amazing products for your Etsy business. As always, my friends, my name is Jay, and I will see you in the next video.